listen. At least they're aware enough of their audience to the point where they made a Steve Harrington body pillow. Welcome back! It's time for another occasional room at my grandmother's house video. Shirley says hello. Okay, so it's currently Christmas. Actually wait, it's not Christmas anymore. It's 1 a.m. So it's basically the day after Christmas, right? And I just thought I don't know, I felt like making a video. I thought this video would be appropriate because it's the season of giving. And I did two of these videos a while ago where I roasted It merchandise because there's an extensive catalog of it and a lot of it is very questionable. And if there's any sort of like line of merchandise from a piece of media that I've loved and consumed in the past that's as questionable, if not more, it is Stranger Things. Stranger Things is like the merchandise capital of like Netflix distribution. Like they have that show like hooked up to fucking life support so that they can keep making merchandise. Like Stranger Things is a huge merchandising platform. So obviously there is loads and loads of weird ass merchandise to come from Stranger Things. I could make like 10 of these videos. So for that reason, there is no real like structure or like, oh, we're doing it by store as like I sort of did with like my first It video. I just gonna be going through a bunch of random pieces of Stranger Things merchandise that I have found, and I'm going to roast it. There's some that I like. I'll talk about why I like it. But so if you got any of these things for Christmas, or Hanukkah, I'm sorry. Coming to a Goodwill near you. All of these. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Netflix shop website. Most people don't even know that this shop exists. Swell Entertainment made a great video about it and how like they don't market this at all. Okay. Off the bat, what is going on here? What is this graphic of Eddie is like insane to me. Like I get what they were going for, but like why are his abs out? And like the Metallica, like I don't know how I feel about that. These I really like, these little mystery capsule things. I got one of these and I got the Hopper right there, which I was not thrilled about. I really wanted Robin, but these are really cute. I think this is like a really good, this is like a really good Stranger Things marketing thing, and I think that they do this really well a lot of the time, where it's like they like sort of like remake 80s products and then like rebrand them to Stranger Things. So this came with like the old like trading cards and like scratch things, and it's like and I feel like they do that a lot, and like that's like where their merchandising team like shines the most, because it's like I think if you're gonna have a show that it's like it's so prevalent with like the 80s nostalgia and aesthetic, like that's the kind of stuff that it's like you should be making. That's really fucking funny. Actually, no, Lush X Stranger Things. Wait, that's fantastic, guys. We need to find things to roast. So far, these are kind of good. No, like what is that? Like that is so cute. The little dog. Okay, I don't know why you would need a Seasons Eating Surfer Boy pizza stocking. There you go. There's something to roast. Like, this is so... Okay, that I hate. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's trying to do. I don't like that. This is really, really good. Like, this is like a lamp of like a VHS tape. Like, that's excellent. Wait, why is the Netflix shop like up to their game? A lot of this stuff is actually quite good. This was a bad one to start with if we're gonna be roasting. I feel like this is not communicating what it needs to be communicating. I feel like having a Hellfire Christmas is like not something you really want to be doing. Oh my god, like this is so like the t-shirt, like the uniform t-shirt in a pizza box. Like they ate with that. Like I'm sorry. Who did that? Who did that? Who like aligned this pattern? Because that looks terrible. I love when they do stuff with, like, the Demogorgon and, like, flowers. I think it's so fun. So, like, this with the mistletoe, very cute. Like, no. This is the most cursed row of merchandise I've ever seen in my life. We're gonna move on incredibly quick. Wait, Wait, that's so sick. Wait, you can get his actual... Okay, listen. That's so fucking cool. Yeah, you guys want a fucking season 3 Hopper ornament? I don't know why anybody would want that. That is so nice. Ooh, see, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, having, like, the, like, 80s staples, like this jacket. Or, no, like, why? Upside Down Tour, 1986. Like, that's not funny. Oh, here we are. Oh my god, and there's more. Guys. Okay. So, this brand, I don't know anything about this brand, okay? But there's this brand, designer, whatever, called Meyer, apparently, that did this, Stephen Meyer, did this upcycled Stranger Things collection for the Netflix shop. Frankly, I have seen 4-year-olds do better art than this. It's giving, you have an art assignment due the next day at school, and you whip up something on Microsoft Paint. Like 2 hours before the deadline. I cannot believe that this is legitimate, not that this is not only legitimate merchandise that is being sold from Netflix, but that it's this expensive. And this is the reason why I wanted to make this video, is when I originally found these and I sent these to my friends, I was like, this has to be a fucking joke. Like, there is no way that this pair of pants is $350. What is that? What pattern is that? We're gonna go through every single one of these. What is that? Is that supposed to be Eleven's ugly ass dress? Her dress is already fucking hideous, and you made it worse. This has to be a joke. Like, that is literally like graffiti you find under a bridge. $350. I'm sorry, is this Everything Everywhere All at Once? What is this? What does this have to do with Stranger Things, first of all? What does this have to do with Stranger Things? Like, why are there handprints? This is like I guess, like, supposed to be like Eleven's romper. Literally could not tell you how that I'm sorry, is this Demogorgon? I don't want to get demonetized. I'm not gonna say what I was thinking. Pretty sure, when I was, like, really into Stranger Things in high school and would, like, draw 11 in my school notebooks, my drawings would look better than that, and I'm not an artist. Okay, now, listen, this is really the kicker here, is the shoes. This is the Vans. The exclusive Stranger Things Vans. $200 a pair. What am I looking at? Who is this? Who is this man? I've never seen this man in my life. The fact that, like, the lines are, like, bleeding together, and like, it gets worse. What is this? What are these? Like, I'm actually horrified. Like, I'm horrified. Oh my god, have we escaped? Okay, why the fuck is there a 10K gold mini Demogorgon fucking pendant for almost $200? Who is buying this stuff? I do want to know. Like, what, like, grown adult is buying, like, a $200... Weird. Why are those $170? Wait, those are fun? Why do they have so many collabs? Okay, I get that this is, like, the most, like, this is, like, the most popular show in the world. But, like, so many collabs. Like, what do moon boots have to... Is that, like, a very... Like, okay. Whatever. Oh my god, wait, that's so sick. The CD is a clock. Oh my god, we could do a whole other video about Stranger Things Funko Pops, because it's, like, the most oversaturated thing on the planet. No, so these were some other things that I saw on the Netflix site a while ago that are not there anymore. So the MAC, once again talking about collabs, they did a collab with MAC. Already questionable. It was very expensive, because MAC is, I mean, it's not like, it wasn't very expensive, but as far as, like, makeup collabs go, like, they could have done, like, a ColourPop moment, because their audience is mostly children and teenagers, and they chose to be MAC, which I think is weird. Once again, this collection launched, like, weeks before the show came out. And on the front of the fucking palette, you have the letter that says Hop is alive. Imagine how tired we are. Like, we just can't enjoy things anymore. Like, oh my god. Yeah, and this palette's ugly, so. What the fuck? Those are so fucking hideous. Oh my god. Like, the amount of candy that they made for is, like, very weird to me. Like, the amount of, like, candy collaborations that they did with Stranger Things. I think the Sour Patch Kids were fun. I actually got a box of those because they were, like, $1 at Walmart. Okay, this was kind of a slay. Like, when season 3 came out and they released a whole summer collection of, like, floaties and stuff, like the fucking Deprivation, like, the sensory tank, like, kiddie pool. It really does not get more camp than that. This, the fucking dart pool. So good. Like, I just think it would kind of be, like, the campiest thing to just have, like, a pool and just, like, have, like, only, like, these Stranger Things inflatables from the season 3 summer collection. This is kind of fun, actually. Okay, so H&M did a line for season 3 as well, where it was all, like, the lifeguarding gear, and, like, I just think that these are really ugly. I don't like that it's, like, the words are split up between the 2 feet. Like, yeah, I love journeys. And Strathy. But, like, that, yeah, I don't know, like, this was kind of a moment, like, having, like, the uniform, that you could buy. This is another floaty, it's like a sprinkler. Like, he kinda ate. Like, I kinda want that. This is a crime against humanity. I hate this. Okay, when Levi's... Okay, season 3 was really, like, the, like, marketing central. When Levi's came out with a collection and, like, came out with, like, dupes. Not dupes, but it, like, you know, of, like, Eleven's outfits. Like, like, so nice. Like, I love these pants. Love those pants. They were very expensive. Levi's is very expensive. This is very cute. Hot Topic had a lot of stuff as well. This was, like, a little, like, crop top version of Eleven's romper. I do have the original 11 romper from, Target. I'm sure I've worn it in plenty of videos. It's very well made and very comfortable. But I think this is really cute. I love stuff like this, where it's, like, stylish, like, interpretations of, like this, and this is, like, a super subtle kind of thing, where it's, like, you wouldn't necessarily know this is from Stranger Things. They made, like, so many of these little, listen, I literally can't talk. I literally have nothing to say. But I just think it's weird that they made one of just 11. Like, what, it was just, like, her in, like, 4 different outfits. I don't know, that's a choice. Have you seen it? I want this shirt to stop yelling at me. I don't know what's going on. I hate this shirt. For, like, no good reason, but, like, I hate the design of it. I hate there's just, like, some weird sketch of Hopper, and then it just says, like, this quote is, I hate everything about this. Oh my god, we didn't see these either. What the fuck is the right shoe? Like, actually, what the fuck is that? Like, somebody approved this. Somebody not only approved this, but they sold it for $200. You should be ashamed. I love when they, like, do upside-down fonts. I think it's clever. I think it's fun. The Never Forget Barb mug. This is why we can't have nice things. And the What Would Barb Do? Probably slut shame her friend. I don't know. Okay, I literally have this sweater. And, like, why? No. Because the biggest slay and all of the Stranger Things merchandising was when they released season 1 and 2 on DVD and the box looked like a VHS tape. I have both of them. I have all 3 of them because they released one in like, what was it? Like, Super Ultra Plasma HD, whatever. And, like, so good. Like, just excellent design choice. The American flag beach towel. Okay. Who made these little 8-bit Funko things, and why did I buy all of them? Somebody in high school needed to tell me to not buy all the Stranger Things merch that I bought, because now I'm, like, stuck with it, and most of it is trash. So, Steve Harrington would not be caught dead in this. Like, I love how, like, most of these are just, like, screen caps from the show. Like, they didn't even, like, try to make them, like, yearbook photos. Like, this is really bad. I did so much of this chibi stuff, and I can't lie and say I didn't eat it up. I have this. And I love it. I love the little 42 LP of Neverending Story. Oh my god. Like, their vinyl sets are always good. Like, they always do, like, really cool pressings with it. And, like, I have questions for the person who made the malted milk balls in a carton with a missing post, like with barbs missing. But like that has layers to it, and it makes me uncomfortable. This was sick when they re-released the 80s Coke with season 3. Was the product placement in the season good? Absolutely not. It was incredibly cringy and some of the worst product placement I've ever seen. But the collab was good. I have this. I'm so embarrassed that I have this. Like, I really do, like, carry around my, like, Jim Hopper lip balm. And I'm just like... Because, like, this is camp. Like, it's camp if you want it to be camp, and it's camp because I choose it to be camp. However, Max's is cherry chapstick, and I do want to make a note of that. I know I said I liked when they did upside-down motifs, but I absolutely hate this. No, but the amount of fucking Scoops Ahoy uniform merch that they made around season 3, like, I get that, like, branding is branding, but, like, wow. Wow. Oh my god. You could never escape. This may have been their best collab. When they did a collab with Schwinn bikes, which are, like, the classic bike brand that, like, made all the bike models that, like, they use in the show. They did, like, a Mike Wheeler bike and a Lucas Sinclair bike that you could buy. And I remember I wanted them, like, the Lucas one came out a while after, so when it was just the Mike one, it was, like, the classic silver. I wanted it so bad. But these were very expensive. And I never ended up getting it. It was very limited edition. I think that would still be, like, a really cool thing to have. But the ones that got away, I guess. We need to tell the Pez factory that we don't need to put everything on Pez. Like, it's okay. Like, some things we don't have to put on Pez. It's okay. Oh my god, me and my friends had these in my freshman year of college. Because, like, they had never seen Stranger Things, and, like, so I made them watch it. We, like, all watched it together, and then we, like, got these bracelets. We're not friends anymore. Remember when they tried to make 8 a thing? Remember when that was a thing? And then they completely retconned her from the canon? This is cute. Nancy's necklace that she wears in the show. I eat that shit up. I love props. Still questioning why we sell merchandise of the racist abuser. But that's none of my business. What is this? What the fuck is this? There are some things that we just don't need to put on merch, and, like, that's okay. This is cute. The ice cream bowl with this... Listen, I'm sorry. I love a gimmick. I love a good gimmick. Why is Billy on this? Like, literally, like, why would you ruin a perfectly good character shirt with... Ew, I hate it. Like, they got back together, like, 1 episode later. Like, I don't think we needed to make as much merch of this. These are so ugly. Oh my god, these are so ugly. If you and your friends have these, please throw them away. This was incredible. Erica Sinclair's My Little Pony Applejack collab of an upside down My Little Pony. Like, this is... I really want this. I love My Little Pony, though. So, like... Listen. At least they're aware enough of their audience to the point where they made a Steve Harrington body pillow. Perhaps the best piece of Stranger Things merchandise to ever exist. This is my holy grail. I have this. I have an entire video about it. This was, like, my big birthday present one year. I just had, like, all my family members, like, band together and get me this set. It's, like, one of my favorite LEGO sets that ever exists. I just think it's so fucking cool. Was it the absolute bane of my existence and, like, nearly impossible to build, and I had, like, multiple panic attacks about it? Yes. But it's beautiful. So, I have this and I've never used it. But I remember I said for years, like, this, I think this came out around season 3, I was like, they have to make a Dungeons & Dragons Stranger Things set. And then they finally did. So, I don't know, I think it's cool to have, like, an actual, like, Dungeons & Dragons figure of, like, the Stranger Things design Demogorgon. I think that's cool. Why did they do this? Like, I get that, like, the wall is, like, a Ouija board in the sense of, like, the show, but, like, why would you make like, there's more to life than stupid boys. Okay. Give the women a storyline that doesn't revolve around the boys, then. Remember when they milked the shit out of this line? Like, yeah, like, did Dustin eat? Absolutely. But, like, we really did not need to be putting this on every t-shirt, sweater, backpack, anything we could think of. Oh my god. The Baskin Robbins collab, I remember this, that, like, me and my roommate, like, went to, like, to find the flavors. They had, like, an 11 waffle cone flavor, and then you could get, like, exclusive merchandise, and people were, like, they were, like, upselling the Steve Funko Pop, like, at Baskin Robbins. Like, they were charging, like, $40 for it. It was crazy. It was a whole thing. You had to be there. You had to be there. This is incredible. Like, I don't, like, I'm sorry, like, is this a money grab? Absolutely. But it's like, I think if you're gonna make your entire brand 80s nostalgia, you might as well capitalize off of it. I genuinely want to know who bought this. Throw it away. Like, why do you need like, what is the correlation between Stranger Things and oven mitts? Like, who has, like, a Stranger Things themed kitchen, and why? No, because why did they put Barb's dead corpse on so many pieces of merchandise? I have the iconic Loot Crate Barb corpse plushie with the bandage on her finger and everything. Like, why did they do that? I have this shirt. I remember I got this on Black Friday. Why did I buy this? Why did somebody let me spend $10 on this? Why did people buy this at retail? And like, is there really an argument that the Stranger Things team thinks their audience is stupid? Because it's like, I feel like this is the kind of stuff that it's like really pushes the our audience is stupid agenda. Good God. This is literally iconic. It has, like, wire in its arms so you can, like, bend it into weird poses. And, like, look at it. Like, it's just, this is the goofiest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, I remember when they had this stuff at Spirit Halloween. This was the first year they had Stranger Things stuff at Spirit Halloween. It was, like, before season 2. And, like, you could get the tapestry with the lights and the phone. And I remember I really wanted the phone, because it's, like, you can, like, plug it into your computer and, like, use it as a phone. And I thought that was really cool. I never got it. Yo, I never found these in stores. I looked for these religiously. These were in Target. Like, the, like, you know, like, Ben & Jerry's pint, like, Baskin Robbins Stranger Things flavors. And, like, because they, like, you could actually get, like, USS Butterscotch and, like, the stuff from the show. I thought that was so cool. Do I think the existence of Scoops Ahoy is based off of wanting to do a collab with Baskin Robbins? Absolutely. But listen, the Stranger Things girlies know how to make money. And, like, I have to stop being mad at them for that. Alright, that's enough of that. Like I said, I could make 10 of these videos because there is so much Stranger Things merchandise and so much of it is ridiculous. Anyway, I hope you liked whatever this was. Go listen to the podcast! Alright, my friends and I started a podcast. It's called Asparagus Season, where we talk about mostly books. Like, we've been talking about, we've been sort of centering our first couple episode plan off of the Donna Tartt novels that we love and adore, The Secret History and The Goldfinch. So our first episode was diving into a lot of the, like, comparisons of, like, themes, comparing and contrasting themes of The Secret History and The Goldfinch, and we just recorded a Goldfinch deep dive episode that will be going up next after this video. So go follow the podcast on anywhere that you listen to podcasts: Spotify, Apple Music, Audible, Amazon, Google Podcast, all the places. They'll all be linked in my description. They're all in my link tree. Go give us a follow. We're working really hard on it, and we're having a very fun time doing the podcast. It's something we wanted to do for a very long time, and something I want to do for a really long time, like, with this channel, and I'm glad that it's, like, I found friends who are so willing to do it with me. It's, and I appreciate everybody who listened to the first episode, and everybody who goes and listens to the first episode after watching this video. So, comment, like, and subscribe, press the notification bell, because I don't have an uploading schedule, but I'm trying to become more active again. Links in the description for all of the things that you would need links to. This has been a really great dinner. Thanks for coming over.